And also you can obtain beta 1 gamma C, and also you can obtain the bending moment for this theta. Okay, this is continue of the flowchart that we studied. Okay, and also you can obtain the manufacturer report strain, okay, by using Km. And you know, you can compute the Km. Okay, they are very refer to flow chart, okay, and algorithm for compute of nominal moment. You can learn the example, and here also by using of details of example 5.11 and manufacturers guarantee fracture strain about 0.017. By this data for section and properties of material, also you can obtain C, FSC, same previous example. Also you can obtain the nominal bending moment. And in here also you have an example about rectangular beam with cross section rectangular beam and composite applied with the load present. This is continue of example 5.12, and composite is placed when load about 7,000 and producing maximum moment about 1,430, and assume failure strain is about 0.015 for composite. First, you can by equilibrium equation you can obtain Cady and crack moment inertia, and you can obtain composite strain in bottom of beam. But after the equation for compute of nominal moment, you can obtain the bending moment. You are two. Mr. Ali Ahmad, they are same. They are. You study this equation in reinforced concrete. In bachelor, you study this equation. This is a repeat of post reinforced concrete in bachelor. Mr. Ali Ahmad, they are very simple. Hassam Hamd, Hassam Hamd, this number, what is about? Okay, you can send this number to my WhatsApp. Okay? Carbon fiber was not a specials in American code or British code. Can it be adopted? Yes, Mrs. Fazile. Purchase, okay, composite fiber and its properties may be different, and you can use of properties of fiber by manufacture, okay, that produce it. Okay? In catalog of manufacture, you can choose the properties for fiber material. Tabarak Abdullah, why are we study if it has not enter the code? And in here also about ductility, and ductility is a special properties, and we prefer using of ductility material. Okay, and in here we studied ductility considerations. ملاحظات شکل پذیری. The meaning in Persian ملاحظات شکل پذیری. Okay, for ductility we needs of curvature at yielding of steel, and we must check ratio of ultimate curvature to yield the curvature. Okay, for displacement, maximum displacement to displacement corresponding yield displacement for material. Okay, this is ductility is a ratio number. Ratio of ultimate curvature to yield curvature. And in here also check it by ratio of maybe null moment per yield moment. Okay, refer to SCI code. You can reduce the advance reduction factor P from 0.9 to 0.7. Okay, and you can use of this equation from 0.9 to 0.7. This is this equation for compute of P. Okay, and also we study the example about ductility of a stranded regular beam. Okay, and you know, first compute the stress in steel and the yield moment, but you can check the curvature at yield and ultimate curvature and all yield curvature. Okay, and by ratio of ultimate curvature to yield curvature, you can obtain the ratio of ductility. Okay, Ductility in here is about 6, and it is more than 2.5. It is very good ductility for beam. In here, using a safety factor, okay? For safety factor, following limits are recommended for composite, refer to ACI committee. A stress due to sustained part of the loading, FFS, or a stress range must not exceed 0.2 FFU and 0.3 FU and 0.5 for glass, armit and carbon respectively. Okay, this is very important. These three coefficient, okay, we use for compute of a strain due to sustained load, okay? Also, sustained load will consist of all day load and part of live load. And for design of fractional planning system, we must follow these steps. They are very important for designing the strengthening of cross section for beam. Okay. In here we have 9 steps, okay? And we can check the ductility, check for creep rupture and fatigue stress limit, and check for deflection. These 3 steps, 10, 11, and 12, very important. Okay. And for preliminary design or estimation of composite area, an initial estimate for composite area can be made using following guidelines. 1. Area of composite stipulation. Detailed analysis should be carried out to check all requirement and working and ultimate load. They are very important. And you must follow these steps. Okay? And also you can study the final design. Okay? Area of composite is determined. Properties of intersection are known for check and various requirements. And the most following sequence of calculation by using these. We have about 11 steps, and in here we want design 1 beam, or in here for bridge slab, planted with carbon composite, and in here you have all geometry and the properties for material, main concrete, steel, and composite material. Okay, and we can solve this example. Refer to 11 steps. Okay, steps of neutral axial growth moment, inertia, module of rupture, checking moment, and another step to compute of module of elasticity, moment, inertia, time, for example, and you can use this equation for compute of bending. Okay, and also here check the at linear and non-linear. Okay, they are same. They are same. You study this equation. Okay. They are only example. Okay. Haydar Ibrahim Lazim. To present our seminar today, my Hind Abbas Ati and my colleague Mr. Ali Kanira. Okay, Mrs. Hind. And Mr. Fazile or Fazile. What class will we study after the term? What class? What means of this sentence? I don't know. Okay, this chapter I introduce one book for you.